Welcome to Scispectrum Lab Essentials, your source for equipment, instrument, and consumables.
Energy is literally everywhere, right? It's locked inside the fuels that power our entire world. But how do we know exactly how much energy is in there? Well, today we're going to look at a very specialized tool designed for that exact job, the RICO RSBT-7 digital bomb calorimeter. It's an instrument built for one thing, measuring energy with unbelievable precision.
And that really is the core question, isn't it? Whether you're talking about a lump of coal, some kind of biofuel, or even a sample of food, how do you put a number on the potential energy it's holding? This isn't just some textbook question either. It's absolutely critical for industry, for scientific research, and for making sure everything is as efficient as it can be. So, the answer is a device with a pretty cool name, a bomb calorimeter. Its job is simple, but it has to be incredibly exact. It's designed to measure the heat that's released when a sample is completely burned up. And that measurement, that gives us what's known as the calorific value. It's basically the total energy potential of whatever you're testing.
Okay, so we get what it's for, but how in the world does a bomb calorimeter actually work? You know, the fundamental idea behind it is surprisingly straightforward, but to get results you can actually trust, it demands some serious precision.
Think of it like a super high-tech, perfectly insulated thermos. The whole process starts with a tiny, very carefully weighed sample. You place it inside this heavy-duty, sealed container, and that's the bomb. Then you fill that bomb with pure oxygen and dunk it into a very specific, measured amount of water. Next, zap! The sample is ignited with an electric spark. All the heat from that little explosion has nowhere to go, except into the water around it. So, by measuring exactly how much the water's temperature rises, we can calculate the total energy that the fuel just released. Simple, right?
All right, so that's the basic science. Now let's get into how the RICO RSBT-7 takes that process to a whole new level. Because this isn't just a simple can in a bucket of water. This is a really intelligent and incredibly precise piece of equipment. At its core, this thing has its own little brain, a microprocessor that runs the whole show. It manages the entire test, it monitors the temperature, and here's the best part. It does all the complicated math for you automatically. You don't have to mess with manual charts or tricky formulas. And when it's all done, it can just print out a full report or send the data straight to your computer through a USB port.
This right here is what really sets the RSBT-7 apart, the precision. It has a temperature readability of 1,000th of a degree Celsius. That's just incredible. And that accuracy is so important because in this kind of work, even a tiny little error in the temperature reading can throw your final energy calculation way off. For an energy company, that kind of mistake could be worth thousands and thousands of dollars.
It's also just designed for a modern lab. The whole interface is user-friendly. You've got a clear LCD screen, menu keys to pick your test, and a full keypad to punch in your data, like the weight of the sample. Everything about it is built to make the job easier and more efficient for the person actually using it.
But the RSBT-7 isn't just the main unit by itself. No, it's a whole system. It's designed to be a complete package ready for you to start doing analysis pretty much right out of the box.
The whole package comes with all the key components you're going to need. You get the high-quality stainless steel bomb, the special insulated water jacket, which has a built-in stir to make sure the heat spreads evenly, the super precise temperature probe, and even the oxygen regulator and tubing you need to get set up. It's all in there.
So where is all this amazing tech actually being used? Well, the applications are pretty broad. And maybe more importantly, its performance is backed up by some major international standards. You'll find these instruments all over the place. From quality control labs in industry making sure fuels are up to spec, to university R&D departments, and even in teaching labs. And the reason its results have so much credibility is because it sticks to strict standards from big institutions in India, Britain, and the Institute of Petroleum. That means the data is reliable and recognized all over the world.